Hello everyone, welcome to Mama in the Kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make falafel. So I'm going to show you the ingredients that I will be using. So first I have 3 cups of dry chickpeas. You want to make sure that they're dry, not canned or boiled. It has to be dry. 1 cup of diced onions, 6 large garlic cloves, 2 cups of chopped parsley. I went ahead and washed and drained this. And then 1 cup of chopped cilantro, I also washed and drained. And then 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of falafel spice. I'm using the sufra falafel spice. And then also 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And then the last thing you're gonna need is the falafel tool to shape the falafel. If you do not have this, you can just use 2 spoons. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you want to add some cold water to your chickpeas just until they're covered and let it soak overnight for 24 hours. So this is already soaked. I went ahead and soaked it last night, and now I'm going to go ahead and drain it for a few minutes just until it's completely drained. After draining the chickpeas, now I'm going to add the onions, the garlic, the cilantro, and parsley and just give it a good mix. So we won't be adding the salt and falafel spice or baking soda just yet. We're going to be adding that at the end. So you're going to give it a good mix, and then we're going to put this in the food processor. We're going to do it in 4 batches. You don't want to overcrowd it. So we're going to do it in 4 batches, just about halfway up the food processor, and then turn it on. And then after about 10 seconds of mixing, we're going to go ahead and turn it off and just keep scooping down the sides so that it's completely blended. So every 10 seconds, you're gonna open it and scoop down the sides. And after about 3 times of doing that, we're gonna be adding some water, and I'll show you when we do that. All right, so now we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of water and then mix it again. So for each batch, you're gonna be adding 2 tablespoons of water. And this is what it's gonna look like after mixing it with the water. So now we're gonna go ahead and add the seasoning. So to the entire batch, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of the falafel spice and 2 teaspoons of salt, and then 1 teaspoon of baking soda. After adding the spices, you're just gonna mix them in very well. Now we're gonna go ahead and start frying. So I preheated my canola oil to 350 degrees. I'm using my falafel tool to go ahead and shape it out. You just wanna make sure that you don't flatten it out in the middle, so that way you can have a fluffy falafel and it won't be flat. Right, and now my falafel is ready to serve. So I'm gonna be serving this with some fries, some tahini sauce, tomatoes, and cucumbers. And you can also make it into a sandwich as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.